Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts my spring Into Reading Athon vlog, so stay tuned. So it is currently Tuesday, March 16th, and oh my goodness guys, I have so much to show you just to start this video, so hold on. See if I can pick all this up. Oh my goodness, look at all this. While most of those are books that I can show you, I'm super excited for that. There are a couple of items here that are not books, and I want to go ahead and start with those. So first off is this little package here. So this company called Zinf reached out to me, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not, but it's Z-I-N-F-F, so I'm guessing Zinf. They reached out to me and wanted to send me a pair of glasses to show you guys. I don't get anything from this except the pair of glasses to show you. And they also gave me a code. It's Melanie for 50% off frames and 20% off lenses. And I can show you the pair that I picked out. So almost 20 years ago now, I was very fortunate enough to be able to get laser eye surgery. And before that, I was almost legally blind. My vision was terrible. And I was so happy to be able to get that surgery and have perfect vision afterwards. And it's very important to me that I monitor not only my eye health, but also my family's. So we go and we get regular eye exams, and luckily for me, my eyes are still good and I don't need any glasses, like regular prescription glasses yet. But I did want to get some blue light glasses because I spend so much time in front of the computer and editing and all of that for the channel. So I wanted to get something to kind of help take that strain off of my eyes. So I got these. And they just have the blue light filter on them. So pulling this out, oh, okay, this whole thing came out. It looks like it just kind of slides out there. The little thing here about your glasses or whatever. You can actually try them on online, which is really cool. So they take like a picture of your face and everything, and they can put their little glasses on to see how they look. These came like this, wrapped in like a cleaning cloth. And I wanted some cute, funky ones, which very much go with my wild outfit that I'm wearing today. It's very, very colorful. I've got my rainbow leggings on. But, oh, how cute are these? I really like them. I feel like if I'm going to wear glasses, I want them to be cute and fashionable as well as functional. And they had so many different cute styles. And so these just, they kind of screamed me. Also, when I have my like very, very red hair, I think they're gonna look awesome with that. I think I had my very, very red hair when I picked these out. But yes, what do you guys think? Do you like them? Are they neat? Are they cute? Okay, so I'm gonna put these away for now and then show you the next package that I have here. So this next package is something that I ordered for myself. It wasn't like sent to me or anything. It was something that I saw on Instagram. It was just an ad that came up. And I've since figured out that maybe I got scammed. But we'll see, because at some point in this video, I will test this out. But I have seen other people's videos and I think, yeah, I got scammed. And I ended up buying so much of this stuff. So I got these like roll-on masks. We've got the green mask stick and the eggplant mask stick. And they're supposed to be for like acne and pulling everything out of your pores. And if you saw the ad on Instagram, which you probably have, it shows like this very porous skin or like acne all over the skin, and then they put this mask on and you see like all these black spots come up, and then you wipe it off and they've got this clear, smooth skin. But I have heard that that is fake. That doesn't actually happen. And look, guys, I've got so many because they were having like, it was pretty much the more you bought, the more you saved. Yeah, I'm a sucker. So I have a lot. We're gonna try it out. Hopefully it works. All right, so now the rest of these packages are books. Before I get into unboxing all of these books, I want to do a little bit of a rewind and show you last week. I just took some clips. I didn't vlog anything last week really. I just did a few clips while they were working on the flooring and stuff so you could see the transformation. And right now I'm sitting with just my pink wall behind me in my library because currently all of my bookshelves are empty. All of my books are boxed up in another room, and one of the things that I have to do today is bring all those books back in here and put them on my shelves, which I'm gonna do like a time lapse of me reorganizing my library. That'll probably be like today and tomorrow. But let's go back and let me show you clips from last week. Here's what the master bedroom looks like before, though granted they've started taking the old flooring out. Xander's room. The guest room. This is from Xander's bed. There we got the hallway. Ta-da! That is all. The master bedroom after. vlogging anything yesterday for the 15th because I spent 5.5 hours doing live reading sprints, and I will link that up here if you want to go and check it out. It was me and Cece on my channel, and got lots and lots of reading done. Oh, hold on, let me go get my books. So during the live reading sprints, I actually completed a book, and I'm using this for the prompt, Luck of the Irish, read a book with green on the cover. I read The Descent of the Drowned by Anna Law Den. I give this book 5 stars. It's amazing. It actually, I think, was released yesterday. I had an ARC of it. So this is about a girl named Roma who she's considered a goddess, a slave, she's a sacred slave of a goddess, but really what they are is these sacred prostitutes. Yeah. But Roma doesn't buy into all that. She doesn't think this is for the good of the city or the village or whatever. She thinks it's just for the good of men, and she doesn't like it. As a child, she was auctioned off, and this man did very bad things to her as a little girl, and she was scarred horribly on the inside from it and scarred herself on the outside afterwards. So at 14 years old, she sliced up her face so that she wouldn't be auctioned again because nobody would want her. Now, 3 years later, she's healed enough. They've decided that she's going to be auctioned again, and she really does not want that to happen. And she also wants to protect others from the hurt that she's had to deal with. Now, there are definitely trigger warnings for rape, and rape of small children. There's a murder of children. There's children being put in kennels and sold for an organ trade. There are women and children being trafficked for sex slaves. There's so much like heavy stuff in this book, and it's super intense, but it's so well written. And I think it's based on I think Pakistani folklore or myths and legends, Pakistani myths and legends. And this is just so incredibly moving. There is magic in here as well, and we have another main character called Leviathan. He is the bastard son of this immortal tyrant who he's like in control of this whole place and has plans for both Roma and Leviathan. Really good. I highly recommend you pick it up. I also started, while in the live show, reading the group book, A Semi-Definitive List of Worst Nightmares by Crystal Sutherland. This is a reread for me, and I'm very much enjoying getting back into it. I'm super excited to have so many people participating and reading this book. I don't think enough people talk about this book, and I think it deserves a lot more hype than it has gotten. And I think it's a much deeper book than most people think based on the cover. I think a lot of people didn't really pick it up because they thought it was just this light fluffy thing, and it's not. And I think it's fabulous, and so I can't wait to finish rereading it and talking to Crystal. I'm super excited for that. So another thing that I have started today is Ray Bear by Jordan Fuego. And I don't really know too much about this. I think it's based on like some African folklore. It's about a girl named Teresai who is born of this woman. They just refer to her as the lady, and an arrow. But this arrow, it's like the arrow is a genie or something like that, and had to grant her 3 wishes. And one, like, I forget what her first wish was, but her second wish was to have a daughter that would do anything she commanded. And then the third wish was for this genie to sire this child. So Teresai is I guess, part human, part demon, genie, something, arrow. And she has this ability to take memories. So she can touch any object or person and pull memories from them. She gives them back, usually, but she can take memories. And her mother has had tutors and stuff training her so that she could one day, I guess, compete to become one of the Prince's 11, his council or whatever. And she's now been sent off to compete or whatever for this position. And her mother has commanded her to, once she has been accepted and anointed by this prince and been given the ray or whatever, that she must kill the prince. And so she's going through and doing all the things she's supposed to do, but she doesn't want to kill the prince. And so she keeps refusing to let him do this ray thing on her. She likes the prince very much and doesn't want to hurt him or really anybody. That's all I know about this so far. I'm just getting started in it. Okay, let's get into this massive stack of books that I've received. I'm not going to go into like reading the synopsis of every single one of them because there's so many. I'll do that in my haul video, but I just wanted to show you everything. So the first thing we have here is in this purple envelope, and I think this is a Goodreads giveaway that I won. It's The Last Lumion by S.G. Blase. It says, most princesses need saving. This one will save you. And I think it's really pretty. It looks like this is a finished copy. Yeah. Oh, and there is a bookmark as well. It looks like it came out in June of 2020. Cool. Next is in this pink envelope plasticky thing, and this is a book that I won, I think, from, not necessarily won, but I submitted for on this Goodreads giveaway by the author, and that is Bewitch by Paige McKenzie and Nancy Olin. And this looks super cute, and I think, yes, she did sign it, or Paige signed it. All I know about this is that the main character is a new girl in town, and she ends up becoming part of this coven, and they have a rival coven. So this rival coven is all into like dark magic and stuff, and then I think one of the witches from the rival coven ends up murdered, and so these two covens have to come together to find out who's trying to kill them off. Okay, this next one is something that I ordered, and it's part of my TBR for March, which means I need to get to it soon. I'm not sure if it'll be part of the Spring Into Reading Athon or not, but it'll probably be like the next week. And that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. And this is one of my friend Clint's favorite books. And I have to read this month because the sequel actually came up in my Have I Read It? And so I never got around to getting the first book. So now I have it and I have to read it. And then I think this one's another one that I just ordered off of Amazon. Yes, I saw this on Books and Lala's video that she did where she read like her Enneagram, and I just thought this book sounded really interesting, and it is the Millenniagram by Hannah Posh, and this is just a used copy I got from like a third-party seller. It's from Half Price Books. But yeah, got it on Amazon. Yeah. Anyway, it just talks about the different Enneagrams. Oh, Book Depository. I know what this is. This is my pre-order. And I've already, in a different video, showed I've got the hardcover of this book from Amazon for Xander, but this one's for me. And it is A Bridge of Souls by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab. And this is her middle grade. This is the third book in the City of Bones? No, not City of Bones. I think it's City of Ghosts. The Cassidy Blake series. Anyway, this is the third book. I really enjoyed the first two. One was set in France and one was in, I think, Scotland, I do believe, or Ireland. And then this one is set in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I've really enjoyed him. And Xander has also really enjoyed him. So he has all of the hardcovers and now I have all of the UK paperbacks. And then these 5 packages were all actually gifted to me by Nicole Bannister. So thank you so much, Nicole. I'll link her channel down below. But oh my goodness, she is far too generous. And I have no idea what's in here, but I'm super excited to check it out. I think she just raided my Amazon wish list. I wanted to wait and open these on camera, so I'm super excited to see what all's in here. Oh, we have The Sisters Grimm by Minna van Praag. Oh, I'm super excited to read this. Once upon a time, a demon who desired earthly domination fathered an army of dark daughters to help him corrupt humanity. Oh, so excited. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, what's in this one? It's like Christmas. Okay, this is Would Like to Meet by Rachel Winters. And oh my goodness, this is such a floppy paperback. I love it. And I'll just read a little part of this. It says, can you fall in love like they do in the movies? It's Eve Summers' job to find out, because if she can't convince her film agency's biggest client, Ezra Chester, to write the romantic comedy screenplay he owes producers, her career will be over. The catch? He thinks rom-coms are unrealistic and he'll only put pen to paper if Evie shows him that it's possible to meet a man in real life the way it happens on the big screen. And this sounds like it's going to be so cute. Then we have what's in here. I know one of these has 2 of the same book, and she said it was so that I could give one away to somebody and do a buddy read with them. So I thought that was really cool. This book is in here tight. And I'm not worried about showing my address because it's my post office box. Oh, yay! She sent me Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke. Yay! Oh my goodness. Wow, I didn't realize it was so thick. I actually read this. This was something that came up in one of my spins on the wheel where it was I think RB Digital recommends, and so this was something that was up there on RB Digital, and so I just listened to it and I really enjoyed it, and so I added it as well as the second book to my wish list because I really wanted to have a physical copy of it. And I did try to like find a copy of this at McKay's, but they only had like the smaller like mass market paperback size, and I wanted this size one. But there's recipes throughout, like this one's brown sugar drops, and I was like, oh, I want to go and I want to reread this and make all the goodies that are in here. And yeah, so I want to do that, and I want to read the second one as well. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nicole. This is so incredibly generous. Okay, opening up the next package. Oh, this is the one that has 2 in it. And it looks like we have a note here. These books are from me, who also enjoys your YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy them. Your friend and subscriber, Nicole Bannister. Thank you, Nicole. So she sent me 2 copies of The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. This says, I vow to take thee as my date, to pretend to have and to hold, from rehearsal dinner to reception end, till Sunday do us part. And this is a fake dating kind of thing where he needs a last minute date to his ex's wedding and they just happen to be stuck in an elevator together. And it sounds so stinking cute. I'm already trying to decide who I want to send this other copy to. I don't know. You know what I think I want to do with this? She said I could give it away to somebody to buddy read with me. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a giveaway right here, right now. So if you're watching this and you want to be entered into the giveaway for the wedding date, 1, you have to have watched this part. And 2, you need to be a subscriber, because I will check to make sure you are on the subscriber list. And down in the description, comment book date. And that's really all you have to do to enter. So be a subscriber, have watched this part of the video, and comment book date down in the comment section below, and you'll be entered. And let's see. Let me look and see when I'm planning on posting this video, and I can determine when I will announce the winner. Okay, so I plan on posting this video on the 25th of this month. So I'm gonna say you have until the end of the month to enter, and I will announce the winner in my first vlog that I do for April. So April 1st, I will be starting that vlog. So the very beginning of that video, I will be announcing who won. Yay. Okay, now for the last package here. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so when she originally sent these, they didn't make it to me. She apparently, it delivered it to somebody else, and so she had to contact Amazon and stuff and let them know that the packages didn't arrive to me, and they resent them out. And so she told me that she had sent 6 books, and one of them, there's 2 of the same book. So here's 5 books, and then this other package I thought just had 1 book in it, but it has 2. So I'm thinking this might have been from the first order. Like I got 2 more. Okay, since I have 2 more in addition to the one I'm already planning on giving away in this video, maybe I'll do some other giveaways as well, so people have other chances to win a copy. So let's say maybe I'll do like a giveaway in my live reading sprints, which will have already happened by the time this comes out, because I'm having live reading sprints tomorrow. So I'm thinking I might do this in the live reading sprints. I think that might be a fun one. And then maybe I'll do this one on Twitter, give like the people in my buddy read group a chance to snag one. But I need to clarify that I'm sorry, but all of the giveaways will be for US only, just because shipping is so incredibly outrageous that I can't ship to all over the world. So I'll just be shipping via media mail in the US. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. The one for this video, the one during the live show tomorrow, and then one on Twitter. Thank you again, Nicole. You are just so incredibly generous, and I hope that all of the books that you picked did actually make it here. I hope that there's not one missing and these came in its place. I don't know. But these are all of the books that came for this video. I don't expect to get any more in the mail, but who knows? You never know. Now, this has been a ridiculously long clip. I'm going to stop filming now. I need to start bringing books in here and setting up this library. And I will come back to you when I get to my first gift for Ray Bear, because this is one of my Once Upon a Book Club box books. Also, this I'm using for completing the challenge of a strong female character, the Prompt Women's March. This also can work for the green on the cover as well, because there's little bits of green. But yes, gonna go do that. I'll talk to you later. So I haven't gotten anything done since the last time I checked in. It hasn't been very long at all. But I got to the first gift in Ray Bear. It happened to be on page 31, so I'm just barely into this. But it says, her coily curls were shorn close to her scalp, and gold powder shimmered on high dark cheekbones. Maybe some highlighter? I don't know. It comes in this. Mabali's Gold Shimmer Powder Eyeshadow. This is what it says. And it comes with like a little brush here and very, very gold stuff. Let me see if I can open it up and show it. Oh, it's loose. I'm gonna put a little on my hand. Very shimmery. Now I'm gonna sparkle all day long. Okay, let me close this up. The next gift, it looks like, is on page 198. So it'll probably be a while until I check in again. All right, talk to you later. currently 10:30 p.m. and I just got to the next gift. I'm on page 198 and it says, Sanjeet blinked in surprise, then shyly drew a small fiery object from his pocket. So let me find the gift for page 198. So it is what is in this little drawstring bag here. Okay, so this says it's Terra-sized token. I took the stone, threading it through a leather tie meant for my hair, and suspended it from my throat. and suspending it from my throat. So it's a sunstone is what it was talking about. Sorry, Katniss is bumping into the tripod. Anyway, looks like this. It's some kind of crystal. I don't know that I'd actually wear it because it's a rather large stone, but it does kind of go with my shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know. It's got some metal twisted around it to hold it. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like my next gift doesn't come until page 235. I think I might get to that tonight, but we'll see. Okay, so it's about 11:30 p.m. and I just got to the next gift. This says, a hand mirror glinted on a kneeling desk, making the words die in my throat. So I'm guessing there's a mirror in here. Okay, so here is the mirror. It looks like it's this pretty metal thing, but it's actually like bendy plastic. But still, it's a mirror, so that's cool. So there's only one gift left, and it's for page 292. So I'm thinking I might possibly be able to get to this one tonight. We shall see. Okay, so it is nearly 1 a.m. now, and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I stayed up long enough to get to the last gift in this box. So it says, Ayatoro's drum lay by the window next to the lady's mirror. So I'm guessing maybe we have the little drum in here. Let's drop it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is really cool. This is like hand painted here. That's neat. Very cool. Oh, Xander's gonna get a big kick out of this because he's in percussion and band. This is neat. Okay, so that is the last gift in this box. I'll be finishing the book tomorrow. I will talk to you later. So on Wednesday, we had our live reading sprints. It was a lot of fun, got lots of good reading done. I also did the little giveaway in that, and we did it by some trivia, and it was a lot of fun. Yesterday, I ended up finishing Ray Bear by Jordan Fuego, and I give this 4 stars. I feel like I already explained what this was about, so I won't go into it again, but I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to reading the sequel whenever that comes out. And last night I pretty much stayed up until like 1 a.m. this morning so I could finish my reread of A Semi-Definitive List of Worst Nightmares by Crystal Sutherland. This is the group book. I was reading this throughout the sprints on Wednesday and then finished it yesterday. Love this book. It's so freaking good. And I wrote Clint at one point in time, and I was like, I hope people forgive me for getting them to read this, because I don't think anybody's really fully prepared for what this book is going to do to them. It is that good. Oh my goodness. And I can't remember if I've said in this video or not what this book is about, but I have in many other videos. It is about a girl named Esther Soler who believes that her family has been cursed by death for each person in her family to die by their greatest fear. And so Esther believes that as long as she doesn't let anything really frighten her, then she'll never get sucked into this curse and she can kind of avoid it. So anytime she has the slightest hint of fear, she adds whatever it is to this semi-definitive list of worst nightmares. And then she avoids it for the rest of her life until the day she meets back up with her elementary school crush who pickpockets her and leaves her stranded with no phone. And he also has pickpocketed her list and has decided to take it upon himself to help her conquer these fears. And it's such a good book, and it's not like, there are parts where it's light and fluffy, and there's so much humor in this book. Like, it is such a funny book, but there's this underlying just sadness to this book as well, and it just keeps getting like, the light fluffy kind of fades into the background quite a bit after a while, and it becomes much heavier, and it discusses a lot of different mental illnesses, and there's definitely some pretty dark parts in here, but this is an absolutely amazing book, and I give it 5 stars. Okay, so tonight, well, today is Friday, and Xander's birthday is during the week next week. So this weekend, or tonight, we're doing like birthday kind of thing with friends, and he's having 2 friends over and doing the whole sleepover thing. And next weekend, we're doing like the family thing with the grandparents coming and all of that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Xander. Happy birthday to you. Now pull the thing.
Oh, was that right? Please just explode. Oh my god. Hey, money! I will shoot you.
Yay! So we've had our dinner, we've had our delicious cupcakes, and the boys are hanging out. Marty's gone to bed because he has to work in the morning. And I am going to see if I can find an audiobook for the next book that I want to read, because I still have a ton of boxes of books that I need to unpack, and I have a lady planning on coming by here tomorrow to pick up some of my empty boxes, so I need to empty as much as I can tonight. But Becca's Bookoplathon like 48-hour thing has started tonight. It started like 2 hours ago, so I'm kind of behind. But the first prompt is to read a book with a dark cover. And so I'm going to be reading my copy of Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, because this also completes my read a classic or a retelling prompt for the Spring Into Reading Athon. Earlier today I was reading Rebel Belle, but I'm going to put this aside for now, and maybe it'll come up during this readathon where I can count this to finish it. But for now, I'm going to see if I can find me an audiobook of this so I can listen and take care of these books. But that is my plan. Let's see. The Bookoplathon is based on GMT time. So it started at 8 p.m. my time. So the next roll drop or whatever is going to be at 8 a.m. So really I need to get this read before I go to bed. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm gonna go, and the next thing you'll probably see is time lapse of me sorting this mess. Oh wait, no, sorry. It's not the last thing you'll see, because I actually got some book mail. So this was something that was sent to my P.O. box. And I believe this is another book from Nicole. If I'm wrong and this is from somebody other than Nicole, please comment down below and let me know so I can give you the appropriate thanks. Be right back. I'll show you what she sent me in just a second, but my battery is flashing, so hold on. Okay, sorry if the angle changed. So what she sent me was Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer. And this is, it says part of the Lunar Chronicle series. I feel like it's kind of a little bit of a spinoff. This is Io, I think her name was. Aiko. She's the android. This is like her story, and it's in graphic novel form. And I'm really excited to have this and read this. Ooh, it looks the same without the cover, like without the dust jacket. I love that. I wonder if I can maybe fit that in during this readathon, because it's a graphic novel, so it should be short. Also, I finally got my December Brave Girls book club box. Yay, finally. It took forever. Opening this one up, it looks like so. So the book in here is called Tinsel, The Girls Who Invented Christmas by Sibylle Pounder. And this is a hardcover, and this is also made onto the hardcover. Ooh, and those end pages are very cute. This just says, what if somewhere along the way we've all got the Santa story a bit wrong? Join Blanche Claus and her best friend Rinky for a funny festive sleigh ride you'll never forget. And this looks very cute. We got like a girl Santa here. Super cute. Alright, what else we got in here? Collectible patch designed by Ellie McGuire. Looks like so. Is that Narnia? Not Narnia, but still. Very cute. Star Badge Craft Kit. Playing in Chalk. Toy Chalk Box. What? Endangered Animals. Organic chocolate and surprise toy. What in the world? 2 times 10 gram organic chocolates plus 3D puzzle and fun facts card. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we got some chocolates here. And the pieces for our little 3D puzzle. Apparently, we have the snow leopard. We also got a bookmark. It looks like maybe there's supposed to be a tassel or something, or maybe a thing for hanging it as an ornament, because there is an ornament there. I don't know. We have the, everything's got like a coating of, I don't know, something on it. We have a December activity pack. Talks about what's in the box. An interview with the author. Talks about the holiday season around the world. That's pretty cool. A spice Christmas cookie recipe. Okay. Leaders to learn about. Feminist author word search. Okay. And to go along with our cookie recipe, we do have, maybe, I don't know if this is what's coming out everywhere, but it's spiced biscuit mix. And then we also have sugar icing. Or icing sugar. And we have a little cookie cutter here. I really don't, I think maybe it's supposed to be like Santa carrying a bag on his back or something. I don't know. And the last thing in here is a blank Christmas card. Oh, and there is also this piping icing bag as well. That is everything that's in that box. Okay, now I'm going to clean this up and get to these boxes. I'll talk to you later. So it's currently about 2:30 in the afternoon. I've had kind of a busy morning / early afternoon. But I did finish Peter Pan. This completes the challenge of Over the Rainbow, reading a book, reading a classic or a retelling. It also completes again the challenge, Luck of the Irish, reading a book with green on the cover. And for Becca's Bookoplathon, it completes the challenge of reading a book with a dark cover. So got that done. And then the roll drop that they did at 8 o'clock this morning was POC rep or contemporary. And I was looking at what I already had on my stack that I needed to read this month. And this was actually originally on my Spring Into Reading Athon TBR, but it kind of got bumped for other stuff. But Love and Gelato, contemporary, and it also has green on the cover. I'm reading a lot of green books this month without even meaning to do it. It just so happens to go this way. But this follows a girl whose mother is like got cancer, and her like dying wish is for her daughter Lena, I think, yeah, Lena, to go to Tuscany and get to know her father. And I picked this one because not only contemporary, but also I was able to find the audiobook on Scribd, so I can like listen to it while I was doing other stuff. So I've been listening to it while I was like doing my hair and my makeup and stuff, because here in about half an hour the live show begins. So right now it says I'm on chapter 5 of this, so just really getting into it. But hopefully after the live show I can continue reading it or listening to it, and maybe work on my shelves a little bit more, and maybe listen to it while I'm also cooking dinner. And then we have our after hours show at 8, which is also when they're doing the next roll drop. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna go. I might just have to wait until morning to see what the drop ended up being. And then I'll have 2 things, because I'll have the next day's drop as well. So I'm gonna get a little bit behind on that, just because I don't know if I'm gonna be up for much reading and stuff after the after hours show, because we're gonna be having probably some drinks and yeah. But I need to go and get all set up for this live show, so I will just talk to you later. So we just got done with the live show with Crystal Sutherland, and it was a fabulous time. But afterwards, Clint and Kaylani and I were talking, and Clint told me that a package had arrived that he sent me, and I ran out to my mailbox and it's here. And to be honest, I've already opened this because I opened it with them, so he could see my reaction when I opened it. But oh my goodness, he is so sweet. So he sent me a book that he absolutely loves, like he just read and loved it, and another book that him and Kaylani have both loved, and so I get to read it with them, or I get to read it in addition to them. So the one that he just read was Heartstopper Volume 1. I've been wanting to read this for so long, and it just sounds so cute, and the artwork is adorable. And Clint sent me a video clip of him like right after he read this, and he was like bawling, and he loved it. So I'm super excited to have this. And the other book that he sent me is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. And I know that him and Kaylani have both loved this series, and everybody that I've talked to has really enjoyed it. This says, Chloe Brown is chronically ill, computer geek with a goal, a plan, and a list. After almost but not quite dying, she's come up with 7 directives to help her get a life. And she's already completed the first, finally moving out of her glamorous family's mansion. The next items: enjoy a drunken night out, ride a motorcycle, go camping, have meaningless but thoroughly enjoyable sex, travel the world with nothing but hand luggage, and do something bad. But it's not easy being bad, even when you've written step-by-step guidelines on how to do it correctly. What Chloe needs is a teacher, and she knows just the man for the job. Redford Red Morgan is a handyman with tattoos, a motorcycle, and more sex appeal than 10,000 Hollywood heartthrobs. He's also an artist who paints at night and hides his work in the light of day, which Chloe knows because she spies on him occasionally, just the teeniest, tiniest bit. But when she enlists Red in her mission to rebel, she learns things about him that no spy session could teach her. Like why he clearly resents Chloe's wealthy background and why he never shows his art to anyone, and what really lies beneath his rough exterior. Oh, I think I'm gonna absolutely love this as well. It sounds super, super cute. Like, it sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you again so much, Clint. You're amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I'm actually still chatting with Clint, but I had to pause for a second so I could film this little clip. But I'm gonna go and talk with him just a second, and then I'm gonna get back to listening to Love and Gelato while I take care of a few things before our after hours live show. So I will talk to you later. So last night was wild. That live show went downhill real fast before even getting even the slightest bit inebriated. There was lots of sex talk. There were wig trying on. Kaylani was in her wedding dress. Yeah, there was a lot that was discussed in that live show that not like maybe the first 5 to 10 minutes of that live show actually was about the readathon, and then it went off the rails big time. I did not monetize that one. I actually had to put an age restriction on it in hopes of not getting in any trouble because it went off the rails. Didn't get any reading done last night because, well, the live show. Well, before the live show, I did get a little bit of Love and Gelato read. I didn't get it finished. I'm currently on page 234, so I still have like about 152 pages of this left. And they did a roll drop last night around the same time our live show started. And so for that, there was first book in a series or chance card. And I was hoping to be able to get this back into what I was reading because it's part of the Spring Into Reading Athon. But I'm going to continue reading Rebel Belle for first book in a series because this is the first book in a series. And I can finish this today, and this will also complete my prompt for collecting dust, and because I've had it for a long time. And then it's now like 11 o'clock in the morning. I haven't been up very long at all, but I have a lot of work to do today, like house cleaning and stuff. So let's see what the prompt they did like 3 hours ago. Okay, so first one is set in present day, and the second one is other, a book from a genre you don't typically read. Okay, so Love and Gelato is set in present day, so I'm counting this one for that, because they said if they roll, like if the prompts roll over, you can use it for the same book. So I'm doing that. So I think it's over at 8 o'clock tonight, I think. So either it's over at 8 o'clock tonight, or there's another roll drop at 8 o'clock tonight, and then it ends at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But my goal is to get these finished before 8 o'clock tonight. So we will see how that goes. And I'm just gonna get to work. If I do any more unboxing my books, I'll do a time lapse of that because I didn't end up doing any of that yesterday, and I need to get some of that done. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. So I ended up extending this out a little bit just because I wouldn't be able to handle it if I was watching a video and somebody was doing their shelves and then they left like this much. So I wanted to go ahead and finish it in this video. So that's what I did. I'm pretty sure I need more shelves. Because, yeah, I couldn't get my books to fit on the shelves. I probably could if I went through and rearranged from like the beginning. I could have gotten that other stack of books that I ended up having to set on the floor. But for now, it's okay. So I thought I'd let you guys know what I managed to read on Sunday and kind of what I've picked up since. So for both spring and a reading-a-thon, this was the read a book that was collecting dust on your shelves. It was also for Becca's Bookoplathon, read the first book in a series, and that was Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. And I give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It kind of gave me like Southern Belle Buffy vibes, and that was a lot of fun. I did listen to the audiobook, and I can say it took a while to adjust to the really thick Southern accent that was used in the audiobook, but the book was a lot of fun. Our main character, Harper Price, she is like this Southern belle. She's like the president of student council. She's homecoming queen, all of this stuff. And the night of homecoming, she's in the bathroom adjusting her lip gloss when in comes the janitor bleeding out. And he ends up, well, he's not who he seems, and he ends up passing on some essentially superpowers to her. And turns out he was a paladin, and now she is. And she has like this duty to protect her biggest rival in the entire school. And he's like the head of the newspaper, and he's always like writing nasty things about her. But this was a lot of fun. There's people that are after both her, after him, and there are mages or witches, and there's also like high school and boyfriend drama and all of that. And it's just, it was a good time, and I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the series. I also read Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. This was for Becca's Bookoplathon, which was to read a contemporary book, and another one was to read a book set in current day. So that's what I read for this. This follows Lena, who her mother's dying wish was for her to go to Tuscany and get to know her father and, you know, spend some time with him. And she does this, and when she gets there, there is a journal that was her mother's, and she gets to see Italy through her mother's eyes a little bit and learn a lot about her mother that she had no idea about. And this was a lot of fun as well. And I also give this 4 stars. And because there was still time left in the day and I was still working on my shelves on Sunday, I decided to listen to another audiobook, and I found Love, Sugar, Magic, A Sprinkle of Spirits, which is the second book in the Love, Sugar, Magic series. This is by Anna Mariano, and this follows a Hispanic family. They're a bunch of brujas, and they have like a food magic, and they work in a bakery. And there has been some magic that has gone awry in this one, which has made ghosts like their abuela, who they've been able to talk to as a ghost, now have a physical form, like a physical body, and ghosts are popping up all over the neighborhood. Well, they're not ghosts anymore, they actually are people, but then they seem to be reversing in age as they go. And this was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this series. It's super cute. I give this one 4 stars as well. And this was sort of an extra I had picked up, so I was looking at the Bookoplathon roll drops, because I did complete one challenge from each roll drop, so I wanted to go back and, since I had time, complete another one. So this completed the POC roll drop. Now I guess I can go back and recap what I read for the other challenges. So for Bookoplathon, for the first roll drop, which was dark cover or fantasy, I guess this could really count for both. I read Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, and I give this 5 stars. It was fun. I love these kind of books. And I don't think I really need to tell anybody what Peter Pan's about. But it is funny where Tink calls him an ass repeatedly. Okay, this also completed my classic or fairy tale prompt for Spring Into Reading Athon. Also for Spring Into Reading Athon, I completed the group book, A Semi-Definitive List of Worst Nightmares, and I gave this 5 stars. For Women's March, I read Ray Bear by Jordan Afueco, and I gave this 4 stars. And this completed my prompt for Spring Into Reading Athon Women's March, read a book with a strong female character. And then also for the prompt Luck of the Irish, I read The Descent of the Drowned by Anna Laldin. And I gave that 5 stars. So I completed all of these this week. Yay, that's 7. And then I also started yesterday my buddy read of The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. And Marty and I started 6 of Crows by Lee Bardugo, because we both want to watch the show when it comes up on Netflix. So that is where I'm at with my reading. And I also got something in the mail yesterday that I thought I would share with you. I got my Lit Crate Joy Chain of Iron box. I haven't opened it yet. I just untaped it. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the little seal. Oh, and it looks like it's got a rune on it. Love that. Okay. Oh, it's like a chain of iron looking rune. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if it'll focus on that or not. Okay. Let's open this up. I want to keep that. Okay. Looks like so. This is what's on this. That is so pretty. Okay, so this just is going over like the stuff that's in the box. So we have a assigned book plate and something in a little black envelope here. Oh, I think this is the bonus letter from Matthew Fairchild's perspective. Oh yeah, oh wow. Teeny tiny writing, so it looks like this. I won't be reading that on camera because that's a lot. Then we have an art print of Cordelia Carstairs. This looks really cool. And then, oh, we have our book. It's in this absolutely stunning slipcase. It says, do the Nephilim understand what is happening to them? It has been thousands of years since princes of hell walked onto the earth. The Nephilim are descended from angels, but to them, angels are fairy tales, a power that exists but is never seen. It is not wise to forget to believe. Okay, so this is our slipcase. And then I think the book looks the same. I could be wrong. But there's the book. Man, this slipcase is a tight fit. Okay, so yes. I think that is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that's everything that's in there, yes. So I needed to interrupt really quick because after ending this video, I actually got something in the mail. And it was a gift sent to me by Karina. And the little note says, this is one of my very favorites of 2020 and I hope you love it, from Karina. And her Instagram, I believe it is She Dreams in Words. She Dreams in Words. So she sent me The Bride Test by Helen Hong. And that was very sweet. So thank you so much, Karina. We had a great time in that after hours live show with her. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you again, and back to the vlog. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!